women who came to class and anyone else who wants to learn about womb wrapping. So if you want to learn more about the Pelvic Peace and Power workshops and trainings, they'll be out in 2015. And thank you for the group of women who gathered today for the intro. It's such a beautiful day. So crazy. And we closed up before I got to show you the womb wrap. That's the last part of your sacred date. You know, after we did the womb stone and our yoga and the pressure points and the plant pulses and then your massage. This womb wrapping is a great way to end your sacred date. Now, traditionally, and when I teach in the longer workshop, we'll talk about fahas, and it's a longer piece of fabric, and there's some knot work, and there's specific ways we can work with the faha. But I wanted to show you tonight with just your average scarf. So this is like one of those pashmina scarves, you know, you can see this. I think we all have one, so I thought it would be better to do with this so you can see. So traditionally, it was for women after childbirth to help bring the hips that have expanded out in pregnancy a little closer together, and to support the womb ligaments to come back into position and rise up. But wrapping our wombs can be so supportive at any time, when we're bleeding, when we're just walking around the house, when we feel a little crampy or we have lower back pain, or after a self-care massage. And it brings warmth and a little resistance so we can actually feel our hips and feel it brings a little grounding, and it helps us to remember to breathe into our pelvic floor. And yeah, it just brings a nice sense of support. So we're all affected by gravity. So I do believe our ligaments really appreciate this. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. It's pretty simple. And wrapping fabric on your body is sort of an art. You know, you get better at it the more you do it. So this first time might be messy, it might fall off, and that's part of this. You just have to keep doing it and keep adjusting it. But to start, take it evenly on your sacrum. Press it into your sacrum. And I like to give a little width there. And you know how the back kind of rolls open. So right on the top of that little hill. And I go down right into the center of my glutes there. You want to make sure you have about a foot past your body on that side. You're going to bring it up and around on this hip, and then down onto the, anchor it onto the pubic bone here. And then you're going to pull tight and anchor it into that other side. So you're going to press it down on top of that so it's anchored. Then you're going to pull tight and anchor this other side onto the pubic bone and pull up. So it's anchored there and you're pulling up and tight. You can pull this arm around and get some leverage and pull. Oh. So it's pulled, it's on the pubic bone and then pulling up. And then, you can pull as tight as you want because it's going to loosen a little bit. Then you're just going to tuck it up. And it's nice if you can line it up with your pubic bone, your tailbone. Nice feeling there. So there. So you've got a nice taut hug here from side to side on your hips, your pubic bone, and then right here, it's just it's like a nice hug, and it cradles your womb, and it also creates a little pressure and warmth on your sacrum and the ligaments that run across the top of the glutes here, underneath there. Breathe into your belly, and it's just nice. If you have a hot stone, you can stick it in there. I love wrapping my womb. It feels so supportive and grounding. So I wouldn't sleep with this on, but if you do your womb date and your womb massage and you're going to get up and walk around, this is a great way to end your date and to feel like a beautiful hug, and then to support your womb. So it gets open after the massage. So just nice support. And make sure you keep your feet warm if you're walking around. All right, that's all I've got tonight. Thank you for coming. Have a cozy night. Take care of yourself. And thank you again for creating such a beautiful pelvic peace and power wing day together. The beautiful sisterhood we created for each other. It really touched my heart. So come by and visit womenstent.org. We've got the new moon coming up, and we have a 2016 calendar coming up soon. Many blessings.
Here you go.